let's see. Another one of the characters that we were using, which is Cinco. I like to call her better by her real name, Lele. Actually, we call her Lele. There's a great strategy that you actually have, that many people actually have with Lele. That she has this super move that gives her super armor. And you can actually throw anything that you have on your arsenal, and she's gonna keep coming right after you. She's getting the hits, but she's coming right after you. And sometimes it feels that as soon as she's on top of you, you're done for you, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many times you keep hitting her. As soon as she's inside, she's the one who's going to do all the hitting, because she has super armor. Now, okay, I understand that she has super armor, but why? Why does Captain has to do this way? That you can actually activate that super armor, take it out of the fight, and use her as an assist.
Yeah.
And the effect will last the entire fight. That is one piece of strategy. It's in the game. It's legal.
Yeah.
But it's cheap. It's really cheap. Yeah, it's cheap. And you have to use it. You have to use it a lot of times against me. But it's cheap because, come on, how can I'm gonna defend myself against an assist that I cannot stop? An assist that actually can come out at any time and I cannot stop. There is no fighting chance at that moment. Spam friendly. It is so easy to get spam in this game.
Yeah.
Even more than Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah. The best example is some of the top players actually. They have this little tactic that they use Sentinel and Doom, Doctor Doom as an assist. Doctor Doom has this move called hidden missiles or hidden missiles, whatever, where he kind of sends these random missiles up in the air and they come down at you. And what they like to do is attack with Sentinel's mouth cannon neutralize and call Doom as an assist. And like, you're stuck in the other side of the screen, and he's hitting you with the Sentinel's hitting you with the neutralized laser, and Doom is hitting you with the hidden missiles from the top. It's like you're getting an attack from here and here. And you're
from top and front.
Exactly, and you're trying to jump forward, but you can't because there's missiles coming at right on top of you, and you have that freaking laser, and there's almost no way out of it. I've gotten out of it. I've been in top players, thank God. but still, it's really cheap. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say it, but it's cheap. I know it's a tactic and everything, but it's really freaking hard to get out of that.
Now, one of the things that we have here about that particular topic is that you can't get around it. Some players might find this almost impossible to do. Many players actually hate spam. He actually has been getting a lot of hate mail on the PS3 because of this. I can actually tell you, and I can actually assure you, that this guy actually knows how to fight. I actually taught him everything that he knows. And he's been playing fighting games since he was a small kid. And we have a group of people that we actually went to the arcade to play these fighting games, and everybody actually knew us on the arcades. And when these games started to appear on home consoles, we started to do tournaments. I actually created a tournament back in 1992 or 93. We actually started it with Street Fighter 2 for the SNES, and it actually became a yearly event. And we actually do that for about 7 years. This guy actually participated in a few of those tournaments. but he actually went full throttle on X-Men versus Street Fighter tournament that we made. And he was the youngest one, and he actually beat everybody on that tournament. He actually became our youngest champion on the tournament that we actually did.
First place, baby.
First place. And actually, many of the people that played on those tournaments, the tournaments that I did, were people that actually were practicing with me. I was teaching them the things that I knew, and I actually learned with them as well. But we were a group, and most of the time, we were the ones who actually end up winning titles. I actually won 5 of those tournaments. Gerardo, which is my best friend, and he actually won 2 of them. He actually won 2 that he actually participated in. Those are the ones he actually won. Then he actually won the X-Men vs Street Fighter. Now, the thing is that many people has been sending you a lot of hate mail because of the spamming that you did and whatever. And there were some co-workers at work that actually got mad and wanted to destroy the PS3 because of that. And I told him, okay, he actually did that, but he knows how to fight. Oh, he doesn't know how to fight. All he does is spamming. No, he actually knows how to fight.
Yeah.
The thing is that spamming is available. It's there. It's in the game. It's legal, and he actually can use it. It is easy for him to use it. He's going to use it. So get over it. The problem that we have with the spamming is that actually it brings unbalanced fights. It's really unbalanced. Capcom, the game is very unbalanced on that way. How can you actually say that you have a balanced fighting game when you actually have a person that can actually spam you and you cannot do anything about it? I do not understand what part of that is actually balanced. So
Shark Fu seems more balanced than this.
yeah.
Ouch! Ouch!
You actually pointed this out to me, the AI of the game. I haven't played on very hard. I was planning to play it on hard.
You sure you want to play it very hard?
I wanted to check it, but since you told me this, I haven't done it. One of the things that you were saying that the AI has inhuman reflexes.
Yeah.
And it's very hard mode.
Yeah.
They actually block everything.
Yeah, no matter what you do, mind games don't work in here. Like, for example, if you're doing a combo with, let's say, Zero, that you can teleport. It's not a teleport, it's kind of like a shadow dash. But if you go behind the character, he's still gonna block. So the mind games don't work here. Anything you throw at them, they're gonna block it. The only way that I found that I was able to win in very hard mode was using She-Hulk with a command grab that she had, that she dashes forward and grabs you, and you get dizzy. Because they can't block that. But that's the only way that I was actually able to win in our game.
And children, that's another way to spam.
Yeah.
Using She-Hulk with that move, because you can block.
You can jump it and stuff, but
yeah, but the action goes so fast that sometimes you actually do not know what is going on.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the game. It actually goes very fast. The action is too fast. That sometimes it is very late for you to realize what's going on.
Yeah.
And that is why you actually got me with She-Hulk on that one of the fights that we had. And I didn't know that I could not block that until you actually told me. But that is another cheap move. How can you not block that? And how can you actually make this move so accessible that you can actually do it over again really fast? You know, sometimes it's really hard for you to get out.
Ask Capcom.
Bastards.
I didn't make the game. I'm just playing it. I don't know. Another thing about the lobbies. I was actually, this happened to me actually today. I was playing in an 8-player lobby. I was at the top, so every time someone came and fought me, I was winning. Like I won like almost 8 matches straight or something, and everyone was like, "We gotta take this guy down." And I fought this guy, and I won that match. And he rage quit. He disconnected on me right when I won.
Yeah, he did what?
Rage quit.
He did what?
Rage quit.
Rage quit.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has some issues.
Yeah. He disconnected right when I won that fight. And the thing is that when you rage quit in a lobby, everything just resets. Like if you have your battle reserve, you know that you have to reserve a battle to actually be able to move up to the top of the play. You lose everything. That battle reservation, it's just invalid. You have to do it again. And when I came out of the screen that it said it was disconnected, I did the now loading screen and I went back to the lobby, I was at the bottom.
Yeah.
I was all the way down at the bottom and I was like, what the hell? And then the other people that were in the lobby, they had the mics on and they were asking me, did you win that? And I was like, yes, I won. And he rage quit. And why am I all the way down at the bottom? I had to win.
Don't have 7 people, 6 people waiting turns for a single fight.
Yeah.
At least you can actually do it. It's like a party mode. Do some party mode or something like that. And you have all 8 people on that lobby fighting each other, and if you lose, you have to wait for another person that actually loses. It goes against you.
Yeah.
And you keep fighting like that, and everybody's hearing themselves.
Come on, Capcom, go crazy.
Woo! Yeah, once again, it's just talk about DLC. Okay. One of the things that many of the reviews that actually I saw says that the game actually is lacking a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And now we have some DLCs coming up, and at the end, there are not DLCs that are going to be made to be added to the game. There are DLCs that are already in the game.
Yeah.
So, okay, at least the people that actually, like us, that were able to get the special edition of the game, we actually got Shin Megara and Jill Valentine for free.
Yeah. We gotta wait for it, but
exactly. It's gonna be out on the 15th. But the people that actually didn't get the special edition, got the normal edition, they already paid for the game. The code for those characters are in the game.
Yeah.
Now they have to pay, what, $3.99 or something like
They
that?
have to pay like $10 or something.
What?
They have to pay and last I heard they have to pay $10 for both Shuma and Jill.
You have to pay $10 to get 2 characters that are already in the game. That is... I don't know about you,
Just
but
like you have to pay $5 for costumes for Thor, Ryu, Chris, Captain America.
yeah,
Dante.
we're going with that. But the thing is that why you have to pay for something that you already have? That is so stupid. I don't know, but it's like they're actually raping your wallet.
Yeah. It's like you buy something to eat and you gotta pay for it again to be able to eat it. Why?
Exactly. So I want a hamburger.
Yeah.
I pay for the hamburger, but you know that the hamburger comes with bun and meat.
Yeah.
But they give you the buns. You have to pay $10 more for the meat.
What?
That I don't know. Now going on with the DLCs. The first 2 DLCs were available a week ago, sorry.
Yeah.
Which was a costume pack and the shadow matches. Okay, the costume pack looks cool. It was in the game already. Many of us, because I paid for it.
I paid for it.
You paid for it?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know. We paid for it $3.99. Was right?
$4.99.
$4.99.
I don't remember.
$4.99. Yes, because I paid $5. $4.99 for the costumes. The only thing is that for all the costumes that are available on this pack, only two I like, which is Captain America's. It looks awesome. I was expecting to see the original Captain America suit, because you told me that he was using the old shield, the old spiky shield, and I was thinking that okay, I'm gonna see the original costume, but no, he has a new costume and you can actually see his face. It looks cool. I really like it. Captain America is one of my favorite characters in the game, and I always use it with that costume. The other one that I actually like is Ryu, as the Street Fighter 1 Ryu, which looks awesome.
With the sheep.
The slippers.
Yeah.
I really like the red head Ryu. It looks awesome. And Iron Man, which is the Iron Patriot. I believe that's the name of that costume. But the thing is that they actually give us the first DLC costumes. It looks cool and all that stuff, but they were already in the game. So you pay $5 for the key to be able to unlock them, and then they release the shadow badges.